Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. Oh, you'll die. You were only waiting for this moment to rise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You're only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly into the dark and lonely night. Late at night and the moon, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah, yeah. Late at night when the sun sings I'm a bluebird. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the dark and moonlight. Spread your wings for New Orleans, Kentucky bluebird, fly away and send a message to my girl, message to my girl. She plays at night in some cafe in a search to find wealth and fame. I hear my girl has even changed her name. It's been years since she's been gone. Kentucky bluebird, fly away and send a message to my girl, message to my girl. Let's start for home today. You see her, please. Let her know, rich or poor, I will always love her so. And if any of a dream of fame fell through, to me you'll always be a star. You'll always be a star. Spread your wings for New Orleans, Kentucky bluebird, fly away and send a message to my girl, message to my girl. Ask her to start for home today. Would you see her, please? Let her know, rich or poor, I'll always love her so. Fly away, Kentucky bluebird. Fly away, Kentucky bluebird. Fly away. She's all that I've got and she knows it. She throws me a bone every once in a while. She makes it clear in no uncertain terms. It's good enough to be here by her side. And I should count myself lucky, 'cause she'll open doors that I can't. Sounds like a trap, but brother, if you stood where I stood, then you'd understand. Whatever Louise wants, 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 whatever Louise wants. I see disapproval in your face, but I hear the avarice in your voice. You wish that we could trade places. You long to be one of her boys. But today I'm the one that gets you famous. 'Cause change is indeed her middle name. And not that she rules me, that breaks my spirit. What bruises me most is that I'm unashamed. Whatever Louise wants, 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 whatever Louise wants. Fine art of bending without breaking. This is a school where you learn. Head Mistress Louise is your reason for living. And all she wants, and all she wants, and all she wants is for you to be her fool in return. I see disapproval in your face, but I hear the avarice in her voice. You wish that we could trade places. You want to be one of her boys. Today I'm the one that she favors. But change is indeed her middle name. It's not that you beat, it breaks my spirit. What bruises me most is that I'm unashamed. Whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants, pink ripe peaches in a pretty glass bowl. Goldfinch chirping on the telephone pole. Clothesline humming, I can hear it sing when the wind is blowing through everything. Last day of winter, first day of spring. Living ain't easy, like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Kitchen table covered with magazines, fresh cup of coffee, Franks and beans. Daffodils blooming by the garden stair. I don't remember how the day ever got there. Last day on winter, first day of spring. Living ain't easy, like a broke kite string. Day wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Whippoorwill whistling, robin on the wing, fresh cut apple, telephone ring. Any interruption, well, that's good enough for me. What I wouldn't give for your company. Last day of winter, first day of spring. Living ain't easy, like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of the simplest things. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Trying to get to life. I'm clueless in public, but in private I know just what to do. I'm clueless in public, but in private I know just what to do. Hi. Sorry I was late. I was coming from somebody's house you folks know. You might know. I was coming from this guy's house. That's Tom Hallman, Max Fly Art. And after playing a really fun show at Godfrey Daniels last night where Jeanette and her husband showed up, and Barry Rubin and Nancy Sapphire and her husband showed up. All kinds of people showed up last night. It was great. It was sold out. Owen Houck was there with his folks. And it was a fun show. And so I went back over to Tom's house this morning. I left the hotel and went over to Tom's. Joel Dubois was there too. And I went over to Tom's house and we had roasted vegetables and hot dogs. And I left later than I should. But then, is it me or has anybody else finding that Waze is like a pain in the ass at this point? Waze is not to be trusted. Waze was like, oh yeah, you'll be home. You'll be home by like 6:15. And all of a sudden it went to, you'll be home at 7:20. Like, well, hey. And then it started sending me, Waze was sending me north on 87, like all the way up to Albany, and then drop back down on 90 from there. I was like, no, bruh. Well, Waze was Waze was kind of nuts today, so I'm not trusting it. 10% of what I do is going to go to the MSPCA because we are. Well, she went back today. We'll probably get her again later in the week. But there's a poodle, standard poodle that we are poodle sitting, and yeah, we are poodle sitting, and let me see if I can get a picture of me and Pepper. Here's me and Pepper being cool. She's a beauty. She's really fun. And yeah, so I'm giving to the MSPCA because, yeah, Pepper, those dogs and cats and things. And Pepper's really fun. She is very reminiscent of Roscoe and her. Well, she's not, Amy. She's not that huge. She's lighter than either of the dogs we had. Pepper's about 40 pounds. She's long and she's lithe and she's very strong and she barks at everything and growls. She really, really wants to talk. But you have to understand, the last dog we had, Bessie, outlived Roscoe by 2 years. But for the 10 years we had Bessie, 2 weeks of that, the first 2 weeks, Bessie was great. Couldn't get enough of me. And then that dog couldn't stand me after that. It was just something about me. Bessie was really a problem dog. I think any other hands, Bessie might have been in trouble and not have lasted with a family. She was aggressive. She snapped at some kids once, and yeah, she was rough, and she didn't like me a whole lot. But oh, you don't think Pepper's cute, Karen? Really? You don't think she's cute? I think Pepper is cute. Karen's like, that dog ain't cute. Man, shut up. That dog ain't cute. Let me see if I can find a cuter picture of her. You really don't think that's very funny. I don't know where those pictures are now. Oh, here's one. Stop licking me. Stop licking. Stop. Stop licking. Stop licking. I something I'm not getting. Well, yeah, I couldn't stop by everybody's house, but this was a fun, like, down and back trip. I'm listening to the Aviator and the Showman telling a real story about Amelia Earhart and George Putnam, and a lot of the real go down that was with that. And yeah, we do. Me and Pepper look a little alike. So yeah, that's the Pepper. Walk slowly with me. 12 years of twisting in the air, ball catching, landing like you never left the ground. Now there's no legs to navigate these stairs. Stand behind me. Kindly lift me going up and going down. walk slowly with me. On our first night, so uncertain you and I, we weren't ready until you looked up at the lights of an airplane, tracked it clear across the sky till it disappeared blinking behind Peter Jurgensen's house. I know where you are. Put a good word in for me wherever I go. When I'm done, we'll have to see, but I will find you. Not even God can stop me. That's your ball. In the corner by the chair, with my best arm, I will throw it over there for a good boy. Almost home now. Walk slowly with me. I take the train downtown every day. You get on Fifth and Market. It's none of my business. You shouldn't have to ride. Someone who cares enough should drive you. That's what I'd say. But I'm just a boy on a train. Sometimes I'm lost in the clickety-clack. Houses slip by my window. One could be mine. You could be waiting there. I could be loving with your kisses like crazy rain. But I'm just a boy on a train. Ever so often you carry a light green bag. Once on a Thursday you smiled at me. Then we'd have coffee. Then we have children. Then we have Main Street. Thank you, conductor, for your timely warning that the doors have closed. I miss my stop and I'm late again. Soon to be reprimanded. And if I'm fine, I'll ever so kindly reply, do what you must, for I'm resilient. 'Cause I've seen a face so shining and brilliant, and I've been a king just for one moment of fame for a boy on a train. Da, 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 da. Jesus did a peekaboo with a promise to return. Said, meantime, treat each other well. Look at us down here waiting still. But I'm 20,000 feet and 23A, crying at the window pane. I don't care who's sitting here or how I spell my middle name. Fly to the king and tell me, does the world make my butt look fat? We're moving fast, but we're up so high, like we're standing still. Everybody wants to see the house with a cowboy. No one want to take the time to climb the hill. Judas in an interview said it ain't betrayal if you're doing what you're told. Ain't no joy or laughter in the sweet hereafter if you never get a chance to grow old. $30, simple when the rent come due. Why rattle lock to the door salvation if it never was meant for you? Fly to Tennessee, tell me, does the world make my butt look fat? We're moving fast, but we're up so high, like we're standing still. Everybody wants to see that house from the top of Calvary, but no one want to take the time to climb the hill. It's a world full of lemons that'll let you down. But your mama didn't raise no give up quitting, now did she? She tightened up your laces, straightened out your crown. You got your pants on back with them upside down. How do you expect to rule this town? I'm gonna do that again. One more time. Now you piss poor poets with your purple hair. I'm leaving this world to you. You got your bolt cutters and your feather quill, and you're doing what you're gonna do. Come out swinging, get them all singing the song that you pray gonna free them. And hope the lions and the tigers hope to hop in the line with the people in the Coliseum. Fly to Tennessee, tell me, does the world make my butt look fat? We're moving fast, but we're up so high, like we're standing still. Everybody wants to see their house from the top of Calvary, but no one want to take the time to climb that hill. Everybody want to see their house from here, yeah, yeah. Freedom Coliseum, that's a good rhyme and a fun rhyme, huh? Freedom Coliseum. Yeah, I'm proud of that. I'm taking that home. Yeah, that's mine. What are you missing, Lisa Walt? Freedom and Coliseum. That's a fun line. That's just a fun rhyme. I'm proud of myself on that one. Yes, indeed. I'm is. Yes, I'm is. Angel of mercy, whisk me away. Sweep me into tomorrow, so that this day is done. We'd be finished with goodbye. Our hearts already broken. Not used to the lonely, but one day along. The time is a demon, it just marches on. Too quick for the old, too slow for the young. Oh, but just when you need it to pick up the pace, it lingers with heartache, it stays in one place. But you tell me that time heals all, that will make it alright. Tell me we can make this so easy if we think of this night like it was a thunderstorm passing over bird and fly. And I can learn to think that way too. If goodbye was a moment, if this moment was lightning, if your heart was an open window, if these teardrops had wings. Now from the cradle to the grave is such a small stretch of forever, but it seems to take a lifetime to make this last stand. And I know that one day we'll laugh and we'll look on the bright side, but that's no consolation to this moment at hand. Would you tell me that time heals all, and that will make it alright? Tell me we can make this so easy if we think of this night like it was a thunderstorm passing over bird and flight. And I can learn to think that we too. If goodbye was a moment, if this moment was lightning, if your heart was an open window, if these teardrops had wings, yeah. If we could just see the future in the many miles between us, when we're light years apart, but still carrying on. It might help heal today, it just might soothe the day after. Wishing don't do a thing for the here, wishing don't do a thing for the here, wishing don't do a thing for the here and now. Time heals all, and that will make it alright. Make it so easy if we think of this night like it was a thunderstorm passing over bird and fly. And I can learn to think that way too. If you want to give me some time. If goodbye was a moment, this moment was lightning. If your heart was an open window, if these teardrops had wings, yeah, 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 yes indeed. Well, I was going to keep it a secret, but I'm going to tell you, Nancy and Bill, guess what's getting re-recorded on this new album? You bet. Yeah, I'm going to do these teardrops of wings. I may just do it solo. Each day I go in, I think I'm going to try a version and just do it solo and pick out of, probably 7 or 8 versions I pick out of. There's a fiddle player that might come in on it, which would be nice, but I might not do that either. I'm not sure. So, keeping it fresh. Yeah. Hey, Craig, happy birthday coming up, brah. Yeah, I was thinking, Craig, I would do that song solo and just kind of put my foot in the gas tank, singing it like I didn't get to do on the Rounder album because I was necessarily constrained. Some might say that that's not true. I was not necessarily constrained, but yeah, that song is mine now. And what am I supposed to be playing for your birthday, Craig? You know, I've been thinking about doing the whole album solo, but I think it's a lot. I think that I'm not Jason Isbell. I'm not sure I can repeatedly hold people's attention for repeated listenings with 7 to 9 tunes, just me and the guitar. So it will be. It might have. I'm going to play you something. Let's do this. Tell me what you think of this. Those of you new to the Pajama Party, this happens sometimes. Yeah, I go off the rails. And I'll play stuff that I'm recording.
Battery 80%. Connected to Vance's communication thingy.
Stand by. Picture clock on its back, and that's 12 straight ahead. I'm at forward, my captain's shoulder, that's a wingman. What he can't see on his 6, I'm his eyes there instead. Got his back like a good soldier, that's a wingman. I like to tell the story of some enemy invasion and a 2-man team that won the war from our corner of the sky. But the people, that machine over by the nurse's station will be my indication that my tank is running dry. And what I whispered into that mess at 40,000 feet, only God in a whistling wind will ever know. And if it keeps me out of heaven and the arms of my sweet Savior, then so be it, let me go out as a wingman. He retired in 1973, somewhere where the fishing was great. He took a collar full of stars when he died in 98. His wife called to tell me, laughing through her tears, she said, I know how much you loved him. She's got no goddamn idea. I like to tell the story of some enemy invasion and a 2-man team that won the war from our corner of the sky. But the people, that machine over by the nurse's station will be my indication that my tank is running dry. And what I whispered into that mess at 40,000 feet, only God in a whistling wind will ever know. And if it keeps me out of heaven and the arms of my sweet Savior, then so be it, let me go out as a wingman. I'd have to kill you if I told you where we flew and where we landed, 'cause you don't have the clearance and you'd never understand. Now I'm coming in hot for final, and the good Lord has his reasons why I was born and died when I couldn't love another man. I like to tell a story of some enemy invasion and a two-man team that won the war from our corner of the sky. But the beep of that machine over by the nurse's station is one long tone that tells the world my tank is running dry. And what I whispered into that mask at 40,000 feet, only God in a whistling wind will ever know. And if it keeps me out of heaven and the arms of my sweet Savior, then so be it, let me go out as a winged man. Yeah. Yeah. And that last high note, it was like 2 or 3 passes to get that, and I nailed it. I was like, "Ooh, was that me?" Yeah. I think what's going to end up on this tune, Craig Aiken on bass. And Craig, you were asking about some sweet female harmony on this album. There's a woman coming in to sing harmony and play fiddle, and she's a badass. I can't remember her name right now, but she was on a student's album and played live with a student of mine, and she's a monster. She's got one of those clear pop radio sad girl voices, not the ones with the break, not like that, but she's a badass. And yeah, this is just sloppy enough that we didn't want them to line up exactly. And I had these harmonies down. Lisa Jeanette, you'll be proud of me. I had these harmonies down in about 35 minutes, half hour at max. And I had them all down. I was like, God, it was hard, but it wasn't like an afternoon. That would have been an afternoon for me most times. And it's going to be a pared back, no drums album, except for the very last tune. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. Yeah, not too shabby indeed. I think anyway. So yeah. All right, since you didn't ask, I'll play you another one.
Battery 80%. Connected to Vance's communication thingy.
That's not the most comfortable couch I know. The LED from the VCR gives your face the sweetest glow. Kind kid you are. Giving up your childhood bedroom to your Aunt Darlene. Snoring in her facelift, her brunette wig, and her opinions. Leaky old dishwasher still sings Ave Maria at that high pitch when it's filled too full, like it's calling out, hey, everybody take a breath, have a second piece of pie. Darlene went on and on. You just got up, left the kitchen. No reverb on it yet at all. I may never understand, but I'm listening. I was singing well on this, Nancy. Yeah. There might be harmony here. You took the Christmas dress I bought you and made me a shirt. Something like that. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it won't be me. It'll be somebody else. Everything can change except for me being your daddy, but I'm listening. I'm listening. You come home from school with all these ideas, but we knew it wasn't shellfish or peanuts that made you want to crawl out from your very skin. All these years, just a phase we figured. So we just shrugged when you shaved your hair. Covered up your Christmas dinner with a piece of wax paper. It's on the second shelf of the fridge. And I'm pulling these blankets up under your chin with a kiss on your forehead, while the moon outside the living room window goes from white to gold. I may never understand, but I'm listening. You took the Christmas dress that I bought you and made me a shirt. Everything can change except for me being your daddy, but I'm listening. I'm listening. It's gonna be a great album. I'm not exactly Stevie Wonder, but and those harmonica parts are about 70% where they're going to be. But yeah, that's what I did last week. So yeah, I'm excited about where that stuff's going to sit. Thanks for indulging me. I thought you folks would dig that. I thought you might dig um, the stuff that has formulated right here in this office bedroom in front of this mic. Yeah. So, hi, Jay Smith. Good to see you, brother. Winters. You mean bring Winter back for the squeeze box on that? No, I got a fiddle player. I think this fiddle player's probably got a little bit of something on Winter. Her name is Jackie Armbruster, and she's just ARMBRUSTER JACQUI. If you feel like looking her up, she does some stuff with her partner, who is a guitar player, and it's stupefyingly beautiful. And so she's got skills right, left, and sideways. So I'm going to be happy to have her in here, and I am going to be careful with this album because I don't want to clutter it with, oh, that's a friend of mine, I can get them cheap. Please play. I am going to put things on here that fit, and if they don't fit, even my stuff, it gets the jettison. Look at that! Look at that thumb. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Great to see you, Jay. Angel came down from heaven yesterday, stayed around just long enough to rescue me. And she told me a story yesterday about the sweet love between the moon and the deep blue sea. But then she spread her wings high over me. She said, I'm gonna come back and see you tomorrow. And I said, fly on, my sweet angel. Fly on to the sky. Fly on, my sweet angel. Tomorrow I will still be by your side. So this angel came unto me, silver wings silhouetted against a bright sunrise. And this angel said unto me, you're gonna be the one to ride. Take your hand, you're gonna be the one who's gonna ride. And so she took my hand and took me way, way, way over yonder. Fly on, my sweet angel. Fly on to the sky. Fly on, my sweet angel. Tomorrow I will surely be by your side. Fly on, my sweet angel. Yeah, yeah. Fly on, my angel. Jenny climbed the tower that brought the stations to her little town. She sees the street light stretched down Main Street like a rosary. Jenny climbed the tower that brought the show that saved her daddy's soul. With hours of fire and brimstone that left Jenny's mama cold. You remember when he packed his bags to go? He was looking for salvation that he couldn't find at home. It didn't make much sense back then, but my, how you have grown. Now you're looking down 100 feet below you, Jenny. You're looking down 100 feet below. Jenny climbed the tower. She can see her house from here. Her mother folds her laundry, watching afternoon TV. Jenny climbed the tower that brings the show that sells the soap that washes any trace of hope from Jenny's mother's eyes. Now she hardly ever answers when you call. And when she's got the volume up, it's like you're not there at all. She just might pay attention if you put on a show. Now you're looking down 100 feet below you, Jenny. looking down 100 feet below. Jenny climbed the tower. She can see her house from here. Mother folds the laundry, watching afternoon. That's not the next verse. Jenny climbed the tower to plays her rock and roll. The music's sweet, but the signal speaks out clear and strong. Jenny sees the steeple of the church right down the road, where an organist is practicing her wedding song. In a couple of hours you'll be dressed in white, to make it last forever if you play your cards just right. If he don't take you away from here, you'll find a way to go. Now you're looking down 100 feet below you. Looking down 100 feet below. Oh. Oh, it's here somewhere. I want to do it. Where is it? Oh, there's that too. I haven't done that in a while. Stand by. It is a wacky show tonight. Oh, that's the one. It's been a while. Jay, tell me if you've ever heard this song. Leaves are falling just like embers, in colors red and gold, they set us on fire, burning just like a moonbeam in our eyes. Somebody said they saw me swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over a white cloud, killing the blues. I am guilty of something I hope you never do, because there's nothing sadder than you losing yourself in love. Somebody said they saw me swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over a white cloud, killing the blues. Now you ask me just to leave you, go out on my own and get what I need to. You want me to find what I've already had. Somebody said they saw me swinging a worldwide tail, bouncing over a white cloud, killing the blues. Somebody said they saw me killing the blues. Watch the wave go in and out like some eternal chore. Oh, Killing the Blues, written by a guy named Raleigh Sally. And a couple people have covered it. Chris Smither, Sean Colvin have covered it. Watch the waves go in and out like some eternal chore. I understand the habit as they break upon the shore. I keep this lonely vigil so my heart won't break no more. I'm waiting for Gilligan. Days turn into weeks and the weeks turn into years. And there's some that say I'm crazy when they see me sitting here. Till all hope would commit me, I know I'd commit me this. I'm waiting for Gilligan. The short wave has been broken down for years. I'm listening with much more than just my ears. I'm waiting for Gilligan. Waiting. Waiting, waiting for Gilligan. Captains, kids, and captains now, and most have come and gone. On the motorboats and sailing ships with cargoes of their own. But my fingers crossed with every ship that makes the trip back home. I'm waiting for Gilligan. Practice makes for perfect, well I think I've got it down. After 30 years of waiting for a man who's not around. If faith and hope are made of gold, then I would wear that crown. Cause I'm waiting for Gilligan. Look at me, the years may seem one time. It's just enough for me, life not mine. Waiting, 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 waiting for Gilligan. I'm no prisoner to my passion any more than some of you. When I lay down and dream about it, love, I know it's true. I know folks lead side by side for years and never knew that they were stranded. Now I want you to tell me, somebody tell me, who's on an island now? I know he's out there somewhere, and if he don't come home to me, then I'll go out to meet him when they bury me at sea. Then we'll be together and I'll no longer be waiting for Gilligan. You tell Ginger, Mrs. Howe and Mary Ann, I'll always burn the candle for my man. Waiting for Gilligan. Waiting. 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 had that much fun playing that song in a long time. Yay. No letter today. I've waited since dawn. I sit and I wait since you have been gone. No letter today. Oh, the days are so long. Why won't you write? I knew I was wrong. Just give me one chance. Why won't you forgive? I love you, my dear, for as long as I live. I know it's no use, so I hope and I pray the postman goes by. No letter today. Why won't you forgive all things that I have done? Can't you see, my dear, you're my only one. I don't mind you. So I hope and I pray the postman goes by. No letter today. My email goes, no letter today. It's for Karen. I know you'll like this. Them that's got shall get, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is new. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless a child who got his own. You just ask him, who's got his own? Well, the strong get strong while the weak ones fade. Empty pockets, no, never make the grade. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless a child who's got his own. Who's got his own? Money bring you a whole lot of friends. They keep coming around, knocking on your door. But when your money's gone and all that friendship ends, them mother, they don't come around much anymore. rich relations bring a crust of bread as such. You can help yourself, but don't take too much. Or turn on your TV, go ahead and watch Starsky and Hutch. Yeah, mama may have, papa may have. Oh, but God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own. I wonder what Richard Thompson would sound like singing this. Them that's got shall get, them that not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is news. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own. Money! Oh, you've got lots of friends. They keep coming round your door. Oh, but when the money is, they don't come around much anymore. Rich relations bring a crust of bread as such. You can help yourself, but don't take too much. Mama may have, or Papa may have, but God bless the child who's got his own. Who's got his own. God bless the child who's got his own. Hovering by my suitcase, trying to find a warm place to spend the night. Heavy rain falling, seems I hear your voice calling. It's alright. It's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. Neon lights are flashing, taxi cabs and buses are passing through the night. Distant moaning of a train seems to play a sad refrain through the night. It's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining. Whoa, whoa, this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. Sometimes I wonder, still turns out the same. No matter how you look at it or think of it, This is life. Sometimes you gotta play that game. You just gotta play that game. Find me a place in a boxcar, so I take my guitar to pass the time. Late at night, it's hard to rest, so I'll hold your picture to my chest, and I feel fine. It's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. All over this world. It's raining. Yes, tonight I went crazy a little bit. I'm a little whacked. I'm a little bit whacked. Because I'm looking at myself with my stupid hat and how the hair is only growing in on half my face. Thank you, radiation. Thank you, chemo. And my nose looks really big because my face is lopsided, sort of like I have Salvador Dali face today. Hotel I was in last night had feather pillows in the room, so I'm puffy. I'm puffy. Yo, I'm folk puffy. That's be my rap name. Yeah. I'm folk puffy, bitches. Yeah. MSPCA gets a check from me because we don't have her here right now, but for the future, a couple days a week, we will be house sitting we'll be dog sitting Pepper, a standard poodle, which is our jam. And I basically pulled up. I still have to unload the car, so I don't have any mail. If you sent me any mail, you'll see it next week. And I think next week I'm going to do story songs. I'm going to go back and look at a lot of the story songs that I have and see if I can put together an evening of story songs. That ought to be fun. So Wingman will be in there. Kind of, yeah, that's a story song. There's one that Nancy loves. What's the one? What's the name of that song of mine that about the old guy that's driving? I'm in Piermont on your mother's birthday. All right, now, cool. I have the only gig I have. It's my last gig, official gig of the year, is at the. It's at a coffee house this weekend in Needham. No, that's not it. It's not Hitman. It's about another old man. The old man. I'll be 83 in August. Probably shouldn't drive at night. Add to that, this Rain Slick Road. Even in what's the name of that song? Come on, Nancy. No, not Good Cup of Coffee. That's a good story song. Yes. Hitman. Yeah, Hitman. That's it. Hitman. I said Wingman. Hitman. I get wings. Hit. Yeah. Hit. Well, Tim, you're cracking me up. Yeah, Hitman. So I'll work that up. I haven't played that in a little bit. And story songs. Yeah. So like I probably won't play Top of Calvary because there's no story in that. Because it's Zing Man. That's great. Yeah, so I don't have any mail to read or anything. Y'all just want to like hang out for a minute. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Somebody was here earlier that doesn't show up and say, "Woo, guy, I like this guy's voice." How did they drop in on me? I wonder where they came from. Um, who is that guy, Craig? Uh, well, who is that? El Bandito. Who is that? I don't know who El Bandito is. That's pretty cool. Yeah, do you know who that is? Body in the Well. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a good one. Oh, it is. A Halloween thing is a month. I did that last night. Lisa Jeanette will tell you. I did that last night. Um, I just started talking to the audience. All of a sudden, I was in that story. I said, "Oh my God, am I going here?" I flubbed like a little portion of one teeny part of it. Otherwise, I crushed it. It was a great version of it. I was very happy. Um, yeah, so that was fun. That was fun. 281 of these, y'all. That's insane. It's insane. Um, yeah, Bill, I could do that. Uh, so, like, if these teardrops have wings, could be a story song, but that's my. I think one night I'm going to do a song, songs that play with time and space. I'll do an Einstein night, with songs that play with time and space. If these teardrops have wings, Unfamiliar Moon is a time and space song. You have no idea what's going to happen. Top of Calvary is an uh, we're moving fast, but we're up so high, it's like we're standing still. That's sort of local relativity. Um, Nancy, I'm doing what I can to keep you sane. That uh, um, I did keep us sane. I've kept us sane. I've kept me sane by being able to do it. Carry the steps on my head. Outerwear, you're so funny. Um, $30 is $30. Right out of the Bible, Craig. 30 bucks is 30 bucks. I don't know a lot of Bible, but simple as simple when the rent come due. Why rattle why rattle the lock to the door of salvation if it never was meant for you? I'm pretty proud of that. Yes, Needham, Mass, the homegrown coffee house. And then top of January, I'm going to be at Club Passim. Um, I think I'm going to have what's his name on mandolin, who's on my albums. Joe Walsh Jr., not from the Eagles, but Joe Walsh Jr. has said he would play with me that night. I'm going to make him play some electric mandolin. I'm going to make him play some bass mandolin. I'm going to make him play. He's just going to come up there and think he's going to solo and stuff. But that's going to be fun. Yeah, so that's going to be a blast. Yes'm. 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 Why rattle to lock the door of salvation if it never was meant for you? Why would you do that? That's what I'm saying. All right, people, this is great. No DM3. What's that? Who DM3, Craig? Yes. Oh, yeah. That the 2 weeks. Yeah. Goodbye, Pluto. That's space and time. Uh, uh, Oh, also, we go by 31,000 miles an hour. Using planets as for slingshot. There's that one that has. Oh, Dennis Montgomery. Yeah, no keyboards. I don't think so. I haven't talked to Dennis in a year. Uh, I love his work. I'm not even sure he lives up here at this point. Flyby, yeah. Um, yeah, I'll do a time and space one at some point. Yeah, Pat seems great for that. You can watch the live stream. Yes, I am feeling and looking healthy. I'll give you guys a skinny. I go in the next 2 weeks, and the doctor will palpate this. If he feels like it's necessary, believe it or not, I kind of hate to tell you guys this, but if he feels this bump is still here, even though it's been irradiated and mashed and zapped and chemo shrunken and everything else, if he doesn't like the way it feels, he's going to want to go in and cut it out. So I may end up getting surgery anyway and take out some glands while he's here. So I was like, why didn't we do that like in June, May and June? Why? Like after all this is done, you go back and do that? Um, so there's a little bargaining there. He's kind of going on a whim, but I've got some scans coming up to see if anything is anywhere, and it looks like I'll be clean. Last scans were clean. Zap That Waddle. That's a great name for an album. Zap That Waddle. Uh, yeah, Zap the Waddle. Yeah, they kind of do the least invasive. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's see. There's two different things there. They like to do the least invasive first. They like to stomp on it hard first. That's why they should have gone in and cut. So uh, so if they were going to stomp on it hard, they'd have cut. So they sort of kind of went down the middle a bit. I think because they were trying to save my voice. I don't know if the cutting means anything to my voice. No idea. Um, but that's where we are. For now, I'm walking the planet and I'm walking clean, and I'll let you know. Love you, people. You know I love that. Those that love aviation know what that means and know some ASL. Uh, be kind to each other. I've got no big philosophy stuff tonight, falafel sizing tonight. Come see the sound. I want to thank Craig 1,000 times over. Reverend Sound, I have no idea what Reverend Sound means. I don't know why that's his handle. I have no idea why these handles and such have gotten changed at uh, Google, YouTube, and such. I don't know what they're doing. Um, and happy birthday, Craig. You the man. Much love, everybody. Ciao.